A light in the darkness.
Hello, my name is Ross Holder, and I'm honored to speak here today as a representative of PEN International. 5 years ago today, Liu Xiaobo, writer and Nobel Peace Prize laureate, died in custody. His crime was having dared to use his writing to call for a future where fellow citizens could enjoy the basic freedoms that he had been ultimately denied. Despite Liu Xiaobo's tragic and untimely death, the PRC government has failed in its efforts to silence him and the values he embodied. As evidenced through the outpouring of tributes around the world today, Liu's ideas and values continue to live through his writing, inspiring countless others in China and across the globe to imagine a future free of oppression. Liu lived as a selfless advocate of nonviolent resistance and was driven by an unyielding determination to advance the rights and freedoms of citizens throughout China. Despite the ever-present risk of persecution by the PRC government, Liu remained defiant in the face of overwhelming state power. Returning to China to support the pro-democracy movement in 1989, Liu was first arrested and detained for his role in the movement just days after the Tiananmen Square massacre. Undaunted, on his release, he continued to use his writing to peacefully call for human rights and democratic reform. When government authorities attempted to silence him by banning the publication of his writing, he continued disseminating his work in Hong Kong, Taiwan, and elsewhere. Liu Xiaobo was an active member of PEN, an international movement dedicated to the promotion of freedom of expression and the protection of writers. He was a founding member and former president of the independent Chinese PEN Center, whose membership includes writers within China and abroad who continue to campaign tirelessly for the freedoms that Liu died for. Several of its members are currently detained in China, with many more continuing to face various forms of persecution and harassment, both inside China and beyond its borders. The importance of freedom of expression in China is best expressed in Liu Xiaobo's own words. Freedom of expression is the foundation of human rights, the source of humanity, and the mother of truth. To strangle freedom of speech is to trample on human rights, stifle humanity, and suppress truth. On the 5-year anniversary of Liu Xiaobo's passing, we express our solidarity with those inside China who are persecuted for their peaceful expression. Thank you.